could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Yes, hello, hello. I'm gonna get this a little better so you think I'd be more ready, huh? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Let's see, what is up, everyone? The chat is a little half broken on Streamlabs. Let me go over to YouTube. Kevin, what's going on? Will, hello. Amanda, good to see ya. AV, hello, hello. Scarlett, so good to see you. I hope everybody is having as wonderful as a Friday weekend as possible. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's see, give me 1 second. Went out of town for just a little bit, and we're coming back. Part of why I wasn't Shupa. That's why I didn't stream the last couple days, and had some stuff going on, so we're back. It's good to be here. I hope everybody's doing well. Brenna, hello, hello. We're gonna go ahead and bring you guys on over here. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, look at that. We're back. Back in the hood, man. A long hood at that. So, feels good to be back in American Truck Simulator. We have been driving around Europe a lot lately, and I tell you what, I've been enjoying every damn second of it. There's something it's just different. It's inherently different. I'm not used to it. Even like down to the road signs and just the way that certain things are set up, and just like it kind of varies state by state, varies by country, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So, further than that, we've been really enjoying Euro Truck Simulator's latest DLC. Excuse me, Nordic Horizons. And that has really blown my mind. It's been so much fun. I'm really excited for this, you guys know. So I think this shall be a pretty good one here, DLC-wise, quality-wise. SCS has really been hitting the mark lately, in my opinion. So, as the title states, we're going to cruise through Louisiana. We're down here in... we're gonna say everything in a very anglicized way. Port Fortune, I think that. But we'll see. I'm not sure how much time I've got actually on it. So yeah, Fortune up to Shreveport. Here's Shreveport. I saw some people in Jeff's video. How the hell were they saying? It was like not. I can't remember. I was gonna look it up before, but nachos. Nacho. I'm so sorry if you're from there. One of the best things I think is when someone not from your home your home state pronounces words and you're like, yeah, I grew up with that. How did you butcher it? But I think it's funny. Most people, I think, understand the humor. Some people get uppity, but it's such a way. So I'm debating if we want to go through New Orleans or go through Lafayette. I guess we'll go through Lafayette because we'll hit New Orleans soon enough. So currently planning a vacation for your birthday in February. Don't know if you want to go for a cruise or rent a house in Florida. Depending on where you cruise or where you get a house, I mean, those are two great options. And I think, as much as I think like cruises can be cool and everything, I just do prefer to be on land. I think I like water, but I like to be on the land looking at the water. So I think it'll be really fun here. So we're going to cruise up through Lafayette, Alexandria. We'll see if we can hit these towns. Maybe I can actually do like that. So we'll go through downtown area of it. So this, yeah, literally actually cuts a few hours or a few miles off of it. You like Louisiana and East Texas towns? Hell yeah. I realized that I didn't have a lot of these Texas towns, literally from Longview to Beaumont. We got to fix that. So, and I've been wanting to do more trucking in Texas. You can see, pretty empty. I have done, it doesn't, not on this profile, so it doesn't show it, but I've, like, from the release, I've trucked all up this and most of this, but there's quite a few updates to, like, California, but we're gonna get on the road because I know that's what you guys want to see. Let's see here. The pronunciation police, absolutely. Is your applications open for your? I have no 5M server. I am a part of a couple, and at this time, I don't believe that any of the applications are open. If there's one specifically you're looking at, you'll have to probably check if they have a Twitter or something, or see subscribe to the owner. We're gonna jump in the cab here, or I guess we're gonna jump outside and listen to me crank this thing over here. What's up, Canada? Hello, hello. We're gonna go ahead and get rolling. So what are we hauling here? Fertilizer. About 32,500 pounds of fertilizer. Heading up to Shreveport. So yeah, we're gonna get started here. This is the Joel Collins Rollin 389, no relation to me, has nothing to do with me. The name is based on a trucking company. We'll go ahead and push our parking brake in. We're gonna get started. I am so excited to get on the road. Look at that already, man. I love palm trees. I love every kind of palm trees. Short palm, tall palm, wood palm, fat palm. Another thing actually, I got trailer suspension adjustable setup on this. I want to actually lift our suspension up here. going well. This looks so cool already. For a split second, I forgot that I'm looking at American trucks. I'm not even kidding you guys. It has been a really long day. It's actually been a really good couple days. Very well much needed. So some things, but overall, super, just a really good time spending with my partner, and I'm just so grateful to her and just all of you guys, and I really, really appreciate everybody. Whether you guys are rewatching this, watching live, yeah, thank you so much. Let's see here. We'll see. I didn't have time because I went out of town. I bought the DLC and we had to go. So I have not done a hell of a lot. I've done anything with this. The game did technically update, so we'll see if we have any issues. So I apologize in advance if the game decides not to play nice. I did a little bit of testing, and of course it was fine. Oh, cross traffic doesn't stop, I see. How to screw it up at least, you know what I mean? Close that just a little bit. If anybody is from Louisiana or has spent time in Louisiana, please let me know what you think throughout our trip here. We are in, like I said, just in the straight south of the map. Is that Houma? 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 Let's see here. Can we get in the lane? Maybe it would be preferred. Stay in the lane. Stay in the lane. Oh yeah, we got our co-rider, our little co-pilot. Just really do appreciate everybody. Again, thank you all so much to anybody and everybody that came out last Sunday. 12 hours of the stream for Swings. Helping raise money for his treatment. He's doing well. I'm just so grateful for everybody. Look at that. We're going to say it again. Packs AI mods should be fucking working. So yeah, this is really the first time I've been in American Truck Simulator and definitely driving around really since the last time we were in here, which was yeah, look at these houses right here on the port. Hold on. Already we're maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna. Hey, if I gotta deliver some lobster here to the lobster pub, you know what I mean? All you can eat. If you think about it, every restaurant's all you can eat. Just not if you pay. I mean, just yeah, the models here. I mean, you know, here, let's climb up here. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, though, that water, very nice. This is just, I'm stoked. There's our chicken. We're doing all right. I come complete with sound effects, that's right. Nice and good. Right. We're back off and running. Very cool. Is that some old pot maybe? Could be. Dude, running all over the Gulf? Yes. So much cool stuff, man. New Orleans. Yeah, which is that over there. Goes around. It's gonna be so awesome to do some real cross-country stuff. I haven't done a really, really long. Honestly, so long it might be 5 hours. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna overload. Thank you. Get that window up. Cruising altitude. We are nearly at. Keep it safe here. I do want to get that physics mod that I threw into ETS. That was actually a good one. It was a good one. I don't know. I guess I should rephrase. I should see if he has one available. Roto-Rooter. Not a sponsor. So far, it looks really good. I personally have never been to Louisiana. Always wanted to, honestly. I think it's a really interesting part of the country. I think there's some really unique history. I think it could be very beautiful. I really hope that we get to see some gators. I looked it up earlier, and there's no crocodiles. I always get it, mixed up, and I know it should be easy to tell alligator versus crocodile, because one you see after a while, and the other one you see later. I know. But besides that, if you're not face to face, okay, we're going to Don't slam. Wrong kind of fucking. Oh my gosh, man. Change gear, check your mirrors, change gears. Check my mirrors. Every time. Route 66 completion should be in February with Illinois. I know I put that. Illinois, man. Oh, look at them weeping willows. Love that. Love to see it. I am gonna have to go. Oh, is the right way to have this? It might be kind of far. I am so excited for Illinois. South Dakota's on the roadmap, and eventually British Columbia. I'm really interested to see the next set of, like, where are they going to announce next? Is it going to be over, you know, because they kind of have, there's 3 options for them. Oops, get back in my lane here. Some farmland right here. Look at that corn, looks done. That corn, not quite. Or maybe that was like tobacco, I guess, I don't know. Looked like it was already, like, dry, you know what I mean? But here, look at some of these houses, kind of this older... That's a nice looking house. Uh-oh, DOT got him, son. I'm excited for Chicago. Like another major city. I'm super excited for it. That's going to be fantastic. Hopefully we'll get some cool tight drops in Chicago and plenty of Midwest, you know, grain, farm operations, plenty of, you know, Illinois is the home of, I don't know if it still is, Caterpillar, traditionally. So, that would be good to have some, they're at a, like, we're at a Peoria? Yeah, what a P. 65 is the... Honestly, yeah, we'll just drop it here in low or in high and just fucking... Caboose, man. But yeah, so they got like 3 options kind of where they want to build out now. They can continue going well, and of course they're going to obviously... It's all east. It's all east. It's either up north, next to Canada... You know, or is it Manitoba that comes next? I do apologize to our Mike. Where are you, driver Mike? No, I'm kidding. Oh, that made me so nervous. Ooh, that made me so nervous. Hopefully we play nice, but you know, this is live. Things don't always. Alrighty. Yeah, that's cool. Highway 49. I don't even know where that is. Let me just see here. We're gonna be on 90. Oh, cool. We're gonna be on 49. Well, let's see how miserable it is. I'm sure it'll be a little better for us. What's going on, Kazim, Night Ranger, hello. Oops. No, it's only 40 here, and we're just driving through residential area. Okay, Manitoba is north of Illinois. So which would be like, and that would make sense. That would then connect. So it's not as fucking crazy as people are thinking. And I know, like, I guess I'm not surprised, you know, that people don't know this bus. No. Just letting you know I'm here, buddy. sir and or madam, I am here. I know it might be hard to see me. It might be hard to hear me. Oh, the Mickey D's, the Mickey D's. Look at that prefab. That looks decent. Like, this town, look at that. Look at that old Mercedes. I love those things, man. Oh, I love those so much. What do we got over here? We got a Jeep, looks like a Mustang. Oh, somebody's riding large. Manitoba and Minnesota. Honestly, I thought you were just saying, yeah, Manitoba's north of mini Manitoba. We could probably just put them together, right? No offense to anyone from either place. I'm sure they get along. Again! Buses and Teslas, not our friend today. It's a CVS, Mike's Bistro. Mike, you got a bistro down here. Hell yeah. Do you know about that? And can I stop by and get a sandwich on the down low? Or for the low? I'm on the down. I'll tell everybody about it. But so yeah, when Jeff was, had stated that, because I'm not surprised that, people are saying, oh, SCS is shooting themselves in the foot. Because you can't please anybody. In anything. Even though these little red trees right there, those are pretty. Oh, look how dumb we look with our suspension still raised up. That looks a little better, but still, we gotta. This is worth getting all over the fucking road for. Why are you swerving? Oh, I'm looking at my suspension. Sorry. Let's get back to it. Yes, the pagoda roof Mercedes. I don't know why I'm fucking around with this thing. It's a little sleep deprived. I think I can slide over, honestly. In the rocking chair. But yeah, the thing is, so now they have options, and like I was just saying the other day stream when we were driving through Europe, is like SCS isn't a tiny one little room studio anymore. They're not the biggest, and they're not necessarily a household name, but within the simulator game world, and even just among developers, I think they're pretty well known. If you know, especially about if you play a game on Steam, even you've probably just seen it. One of the simulators has probably come up in some way, shape, or form. Right now, by the way, I do want to say, if you have a computer and you have Steam, which you should, it's free to have, I would highly recommend, and you still haven't, for any reason, picked up either American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator 2, this is the time to do so. They are normally $19.99, $20 US and thereabouts exchange, whatever, right? Here's a cool little, I think, a Thunderbird, maybe. I think it was a Thunderbird. It is, both of them are normally like $20. They're $4.99 plus tax. Okay. Again, you can be a fan of one or the other, like me. I prefer ATS. You can probably tell by my accent, but that was such a cool little swampy area there. Holy shit! I've been loving Euro Truck Simulator. It truly has been so much fun. It's great to play, get kind of back into, and I feel like I've just kind of so much to catch up on. But I feel the same way with ATS too. So either way, if you've been on the fence, both of them are on sale. You will get so much replay value out of either of them, and with the modding community, it's just the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Does it have the 24-mile bridge? Is that like a major infrastructure into? Is that it's ringing a bell. Oh yeah, we're gonna drive through Alexandria. Check that out. Huh? 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 I know Mike would like that. If it's a real road, I think it wants us to take this way. Hell yeah. Yeah, I assume they'll alternate over a few different regions, and so just like they've had, I think what they'll do basically is... Oh yeah, we just kind of shoved it in here. I think what they're going to end up doing is they'll go Canada, Midwest, South. Because we're all moving east. We're heading east. Where are we taking that, you know? I am very curious to see where they're going to announce next, because like it could be Mississippi next to Louisiana. It could be Manitoba next to BC. It could be Minnesota and North Dakota. I think they didn't announce North Dakota, which I was a little like, so that's obviously going to come at some point. How can you have North without the South? It's across from Lake. I don't know if that's. This is the map, so it might just not be on the map labeled, but you can see I-90, 49, 10. Well, we'll have to find out, because I'm excited. I'm excited for this state here. They mentioned how too many plain states felt a little repetitive and they didn't just want to spam. And you know what? Thank fucking Christ, okay? I am so happy with all of the states, and each state has something fun and exciting to offer. But it's sort of like, yeah, you know, if all you're doing is trucking through, you know, Washington State and Oregon and Idaho, like, yeah, there's a bit of variability, you know, in eastern, when you go kind of east, but like that Pacific Northwest, like that just is where you're going to be at for the, you know, so you want some variety. I think that, you know, says a lot about them, that they're trying to do that. 68 Cougar, hell yeah. And look at that Aston Martin. That's badass. Overcorrected it. It's so badass. What is that? Is it a Vanquish or a Vantage? I think those are. I always liked them because, yeah, they very much look like a Mustang. A reformed Mustang, if I say. Oh, Alberta's next to BC. Okay, that makes more... Okay. So then we'll probably either... Yeah, okay. So we'd either probably be seeing Alberta. Oh, I think we're going to be... Yeah, Shreveport. Look at these houses here. Oh, some traffic over there. Well, I'm glad that we went through Alexandria. Are we getting back on the freeway, I think? Or no, this is still part of the... Yeah, the way. Okay. I don't think we need to drive by there because it's nothing. Just getting off the main road. There we go. Straightest road on the map. No kidding, huh? Okay. Thank you, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm sure I just misspoke or something. So Alberta is where we're gonna... is next to British Columbia. Yeah, we can unrealistically stop it. So I think, and yeah, so the way that they've had for a couple years now, they have had different teams working on different states, and even I think before that they had a couple different team. They literally are split, or split on people working um, ATS and ETS. I don't know and of course since COVID, that's always just kind of leaves a lot of stuff to be, you never know and stuff. So, um, oops. I would say some cool cars. I don't know anything. I don't. Obviously, it should just go without saying. But the way the internet works, I don't work for SCS. I know nothing. They don't tell me anything. Um, oops. I'm really messing this up. So I'm just, kind of speculating and giving them kind of benefit of the doubt on how I know. Like it used to be at least. But so for some time they've had enough, team members or whatever, to be developing both ATS and ETS side by side. And if you don't believe me, just look at in the recent history of the releases. And like Jeff said, that Texas set them back. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was going to happen. It was a huge undertaking. Massive portion of the map. I feel like every time it does that, it's like, you should probably save it. And it just makes me nervous. I think they've been doing a really good job of pumping not just, stuff out more often, but it's been really good stuff. Really good quality. Let's go, a factory or something. Really interesting to see where they go next, literally. The Rio Grande Valley of Mexico someday. That would be fantastic. I would absolutely love to see Mexico. I do remember some there was a Mexico map that was decent. It was literally like and I'm not talking coast to coast, and I'm not talking pro mods. I can't even remember. There was it was a Canada Dream, I think, or was the Canada, like it opened a whole bunch of Canada. This is going back like pre-COVID, okay? And I think that's still somewhat around in some ways. And then there was a one for Mexico, and it was good. I always had some issues, because it's a mod, but it was good, and it was like, okay, trucking around Mexico is a lot of fun, and the twists, the turns, and the desert, environment. I would love to see what SCS quality, would be. It would be so cool, for sure. Think of, driving a big ass truck, around, oh, am I really? So we should probably figure it out now. Thank God there's a fuel station up there. Fuck yeah, we can run. Actually, we can still make our delivery. Where is it? Whole lot of slot. We should speed up the flow of traffic. Yeah. Honestly, I'm sure there is a traffic mod that'll speed up. Oh man, I'm so mad. I cannot remember what people were saying how to pronounce this place. Many. Oh, there's many of these places. Wow. Is there a town called Many? I like that. Put that on the name of funny town names. love that sign. Not this interstate sign, but... Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. Love that. SS Impalers. Approved. What is this idiot doing? Okay. So we're all just effing off. Some Mickey D's or some sub of the way, some King of the Burger. Probably good on all of it. I wouldn't turn down a McChicken, honestly, with some extra pickles. Oh shit! You know what? I'm gonna lift the trailer axle on this. This is not big truck friendly, and I didn't think it would be. Or do they have another fuel pump that I'm just not seeing? Yeah, they fucking do. God damn it. Okay. This dude's straight gunning it too. Yeah, we're going in this way. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I think we can stop right here. Okay, so we actually were right on the money. I would have gone in the fucking wrong way. You always hit the jinx right when you get to the fuel pump, so let everyone know you're a cool guy. Number one. Number two, safety. You know, people are like, oh, now he's here. Well, watch out. This is a sweet truck. Oh my god, I love it. So hold on here. You looked at the map and you think there's one problem there? I bet it is. Okay, that's what I was picturing. The CEO let slip yesterday on SCS. They're currently working on new ETS DLCs outside of Europe. That is from of the Wahoo. Svalbard would be another cool one. Yes. I would love to see... Yeah, because they literally get half of, like, Istanbul. And that's it, man. I'd love to go further east. Into Asia. You know. I could definitely see that. Or... Yeah, I don't know. Or North Africa, you know. Kind of just around the Mediterranean. Or... That's phenomenal. Very interesting. Very interesting. Would love to see some traffic. Some realistic traffic. I thought this was realistic traffic mod. Apparently they're lying. $508. That's not too bad. $323. That's cheap. You know what it was? In ETS, it was quite a bit more. Makes sense, but still, even for here, $322. That's on the money, I bet. Go ahead, fire the baby up. grab a sip here. Now stay hydrated. Oh, 100% AV. Yeah, 100%. That's really neat. They've always been pretty decently interactive too. So with the community, I'm a little nervous trying to get out of here. That's really cool. I appreciate you letting me know. Appreciate you hanging out, as always, AV, and everybody. Oh my mother-licking God. I might have to clear traffic on this one. Okay, coolest truck goes first of all. How about that? There is a shingle, and there's some stuff on it. There's a shingle, and there's some stuff on it. Holy shit. Also, why, you know, yeah. Why do I have, I got it. So glad they got to stop. Neither are we. We are gonna probably just put a wedge in there. I do got to do something with the trailer here. It doesn't have to match the back, you know. It's probably not spacing wise because we got side lights, but oh, I might even actually be able to fuck off right here. What I love about this truck and any other trucks that offer it, but is animated antennas and mud flaps. What's up, Ricky? Welcome. That's right, man. Am I? There we go. Why didn't it? Didn't work for me. Okay, so what I gotta do real quick is add a couple of these lights, because the spacing, I don't know, it's holy shit. Say what you want about me. I can't. No, I gotta do this, and then that. There we go. Now give me the same one. Doomp. A doomp. I think, because I got these ones, I might just do that. I think that's what I want to do. I could fill it one more, but I think these ones will cut. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I think I can actually, funny enough, I can paint these. I can paint the corner, but I don't want to paint the corner. Oh, it's gray? I'm fucking stupid. It's not even chrome. Oh my. Maybe I do want to paint that. Okay, I'll paint it. Still learning things about the trailer. This is Bart's Great Dane. Oh, that's right. I don't have a logo on it. This is because of the things in the way. Great Dane. Really good trailer. I don't know how much it is. If there's ever been it was around like $30 or something. And in my opinion, for my money, really good deal on the trailer. Let me see that now. Oh, that's a different way. I meant to hit that. I just think, oops. Love this feature. Whenever they put this on, oh my gosh, again. I think we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7, 8, 9 on the sides. We got 7 lights, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, we'll go for that. I like it. I don't think there's anything we need to do on the truck. Let's just go ahead and make sure we're good. Very cool. I've got a decent few light packs. Southern's come up, I feel like, but I haven't pulled the trigger. There's so many. Oh man, god damn it, it's raining. Hold on. I shouldn't do this. We're gonna fuck with it. 'Cause I can't leave well enough alone. I said it's probably not gonna rain. I'm not even gonna bother. Don't worry about how many fucking mods are in this fucking game. Do not worry about it. It's not a mess or anything. Look at that. Look at that. I know that's like the fucking great shot, like, you know, but like also great shot. But seriously, I'm so stoked. Baton Rouge, okay. Quentin, what's up? You forgot the DLC came out. Tusk, tisk. Shame, shame. No, it has been awesome. That's a great one, too. Okay, sweet. Hopefully we get some better looking rain now. I was like, no, it's not going to rain. I'm not going to put it in. Of course it rains, so. And I'm sure it'll come back to bite us in the butt. But. Let's go ahead. Fire it up. Traffic is cleared up. Let's get back on the road. We'll get our lights on for safety here. And get ready to roll out Autobot style. Yeah, so we are here. Let's actually quick look. Damn it. Okay. I gotta look it up. It is a city pronunciation. Let's do this together.
Natchitoches.
There it is.
Natchitoches.
Natchitoches. Natchitoches. Okay. So, we're going to pull out a Natchitoches, according to Google lady. And we're ultimately heading just north here to Shreveport. How much time do we have on this job? Because if we got some time... Oops, I always do that. 6 hours. 6 hours remaining. I mean, if I cut up here, we could potentially drive through the town of Monroe. We just sort of drove on that, but this would be all new. Then again, we should be able to get something out of Shreveport. Let's do that. All right. Natchitoches. All right. Natchitoches is the oldest city in the state? No way. Oh, no, you're good, dude. You'll make that turn. Fucker. No traffic jam. Now there's a fucking traffic jam. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Not a wave, no thank you, no nothing. Very cool looking load though. I mean, for SCS. That for the load kit? Yeah. Hell yeah. If I'm driving through Louisiana, gotta talk like Lance. I don't think I can. Drunk Chuck. Oh man, what a combination. I mean, I guess I could kind of try to do that. He just, but the thing with it with Lance, but he got real daisily thing when you know he got the bow out thing. But he really did a good old boy. Oh no, this guy go. Don't swing it at him, man. That man, that ball, man, no goddamn thing, man. I just fucked this goddamn man up. Yeah, I can't. I can't really do Lance. Like, Lance is so unique. You'd think, yeah, it's just a boomhowl redneck. No, no, no. No, 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 nay, nay. We're gonna use that, though, as an opportunity to snake around him. That's right, we got two. I forgot we got the air one on that. Or on this truck. Very cool. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Don't even say it. I know what you're thinking. Every time. Let's get back on the big road out there. Not too much further. That's what they're for, right? I mean, I think it's kind of happy. I think it fits that it's raining a little bit down here in Louisiana. Around the cold bed. Well, we'll be able to get this back. I can get back over. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, we are. Oh, shit. What do you mean by open, chat? There's like, you know, a few different kinds and a few different categories, I guess. There's like general. Right in the rain, people are gonna love that one. Not enough. Now we're not stopping at that point. Oh, hell no, man. Hell, that trailer just kept going. Oh, I love it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay. Is that fair or what? I love that. Give me a moment, give me a moment. We'll get us right back there. Unbelievable. There's no reason why my 50 mods shouldn't play nice together all at once. How are we doing? Let me just see here. See if I just come on back. What I think I'd like to do then is this. I think the AI traffic density needs to be above Jazzy Cats, would actually be preferable. We're doing all right. We'll see if we can't just come all back, you know. Good run so far. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, thank you, and thank you everybody for hanging out, watching, playing. Oops. Fucking tapping out, and it made me think something bad really happened. Let's see here. Does it want to load? Let's see. Okay. Freeport. Let me just see. I wonder if I could put it. I mean, we were. Ooh, it just stutters right around Shreveport. Here, I'll bring you guys over and see what I'm cheating at and doing. So this is literally where it crashed. And we just had to come around in here. I want to just see. Let me try that. Try that. Say that. Yes, that. Okay. Here we go. Like it never happened. Some of the best catfish and Cajun food. Oh, food down there. I'm just so... I'm there, man. I am so ready. Hit me up. Let's go. Might use it actually to get into a spot, so this is where it wants us. Oh, so it looks like we actually go in and then in again. Yeah, I'm trying. This is such a cool, like, area. Extra bit of the map. Yard. The only thing I'm afraid of is it's going to have us back in over here. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's play it safe. We can try where do you needing it? Because I'll give you guys something fun to look at and laugh at. How about that? How about that? Barely do it with a short little thing. y'all want it right there, huh? How about right here? A little bit of road trip, hell yeah. Well, we'll get another road trip going throughout Louisiana. What? Is it lifted or not, man? So confused. Okay. It is doing what it's doing. It might be because of the suspension. I messed with it even really reset it. I mean, I'm cheating on it. And I still can't figure it out. It's a pouring rain. Did John Fogerty have something to say about this? I think we jackknife it like this. Yeah, I can't even swing it out because a little Bob Flag, man. I don't know what I done did, but I done know it's gonna be a bad thing, man. If I just keep on moving it like that. Okay. Yeah, we are using a wheel here. Just a basic G29. Long ass truck. This is crazy. Let's see if I can figure it out and cheat at it. I almost think we do have to get a little closer. Well, it is a way to be able to clear this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Cool yard though, I really like it. Kind of like a nursery, and or different types of landscape. I guess like a landscaping place. So yeah, just really cool stuff to see. I mean, it's just new stuff. It's something new to see. I fucking love it. So far, I've been impressed. Really enjoying it. Yeah, it's amazing how much better we can do with fucking ceiling and stuff. I was like, I just didn't know how long that was going to have to take. And oops. Oh, here, I tell you what. I'll do this. You can't say I didn't do anything, you know. Well, I think it finally stopped raining. Hell yeah. What's up, buddy? Look at that. This cat makes noises. Do you hear him? He's like, what the fuck is that? It's Finky's. What's up, buddy? He was like, where the fuck did you guys go? Because we just got back. We were gone, honestly, literally like less than 24 hours. The greatest back in any of y'all have ever seen. What's going on? Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? No, that was, I've said it so many times. I don't deserve this long-hooded Pete. But thank God it's a game. Shut her down, shut her off, and unload the wagon of fertilizer. So 311 miles. We took a little bit of the long route, and overall had a really good run. What's up, Dee Dee? Hello. I know we got our truck all dirty, man. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm just do that. See if it works better. Thinking of cheating, and advancing time. Well, then again, we could probably find a shorter run. And go into the evening a little bit. The Riddler. That sounds funly. Funly? That sounds like a fun name. Cajun Country is honestly awesome, and it is stacking up with the latest DLCs from SCS. We could run over to Monroe, then to Diddler, or honestly, we could just take that thing to the Riddler. Diddler, don't call it Diddler. I called it Diddler. I don't know. Long day, like I said. We ain't been down to Nowlin yet. We also ain't been down. We'll do a short run down to the Riddler, and we'll see if we can't get a... Oh wait, no. Shreveport. There's one option, I think, right? Or we could do Alexandria. This is we'll do it. Waste paper, baby. So, alright. Truck looks awesome. Mind blown. I know, right? It's amazing what just some people can do. You know? Hold on. Why I want that, and then I want... Oh, is it not? There. There we go. Okay. That's a good looking truck. I think now we can put the... I need the trailer axles down now. I gotta get a picture there. Oh, Shreveport Pillars and Towers. Works for me, man. No. I feel like there's more options, too. Good for me. Alright. So... You got to talk back to him sometimes. So I think the trailer axle is supposed to be raised up. I'm not sure. Let me reset the suspension. We'll find out. You miss trucking, but it doesn't miss you. Oh, yeah, it's not easy. No way. I have respect to anybody doing it. Local, regional, over the road, whatever. Finally, such a long trip. I hate when they send me on these long fucking runs. And it's like, I don't want to be sitting in this cab all damn day. Alright, let's see here. Oh, a little more. A little more. Okay, what do we got? What have we got in here, mate? The Riddler. Some waste paper. Let's roll. We're just gonna have him load it for us. All right. I am really digging on this truck. It's been a while since I've stuck with it, though I will say I'm gonna keep this one, but I am kind of thinking I might want to build a new truck again. Getting that itch. I need to figure out what's going on with this fucking trailer axle here. I am absolute. Okay, now it's supposed to go up, right? There it is. So then, if I drive forward, it don't move. Okay. Alright, we're good. No, we're good. Oh, dude, I'm totally looking forward to DC. No wonder, not sure when it'll, get a release, but, definitely it'll be worth the wait whenever it comes out. Alright, let's see here. Jump up in the cab and see if we can't, scoot out of here. Is this the, yeah, they wanted us literally here. Honestly, I'm gonna pull out like this. There's no point in trying to make that stupid turn. This truck has wheelbase, and it's a freaking 53-foot wagon, so like we're just inherently long. Doing some naughty stuff. 127. Oh man. Ouchies. Alright, we're trying to get out of here. I'm gonna actually. If I really thought ahead, we would have lifted the axe to begin. This is a fucking joke. We're totally scraping this shit in real life. We're totally scraping this shit in real life. Why do I insist on doing things so stupidly? You know what would actually make more sense? Let's see if I can readjust. This is insanity. This is insanity! No. Actually, I'm such a fucking dumbass. we're gonna do this here. Of all the DLCs, we've got a few coming up that they've announced. No release dates on any of them, actually. Why would they go? They just came out with new actual DLCs, so we're gonna hit this hole a little bit. But between the new upcoming ones for ATS, we've got South Dakota, Illinois, BC. Is that it? I was really hoping for... Yes! I was really hoping for one of those views earlier. There we go. I can't believe that I didn't just back up from the beginning. I'm so mad. Like, just... I don't have that trucker's eye, you know what I mean? That's, I'm sure, something you're just gonna have to learn to... You gotta learn to get. But holy hell, I love that combo. So yeah, we can... Oh, which way are we turning? So we'll just lower the damn thing. Then they'll scoot. Alright, left out of here, and we be ready to roll. Badass truck. Let's see. So we've got 34,000 pounds, a little over, of waste paper. Probably like recycled pallets of paper or something. The thing is, so this truck, I know it's a reefer, or it's a trailer, I mean. The reefer, it's a reefer dry van combo from Bart. Oops. So it actually, you can take the reefer off and have a dry van front wall on it, which is pretty sweet. There's a tandem and a spread axle. There might even be a tri-axle. There's a couple different spread axle options too, if you want a Cali spec or whatever, you have to slide the axles forward. We got the full Monty, baby. The full, gosh, is this a 12 or a 15-foot spread? I don't remember. It might be the 12. There's a 10 and a half or 10 and 10, whatever. And then I think a 12 or... It might be the 12. We'll just say whatever, I don't care. With a 53-foot spread axle, stretched out Pete, it's kind of just always been a cool custom look, you know. Thank you. That's what I thought. In and out. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay, that actually might be the one thing that is not super... That does actually look like an in and out, like sort of pretty. Just the colors. It's, let's see. Each panel's 5 feet. Well, that would make sense. That's what I thought. It's a full 50. Yeah, because you can have just the 10. I think a 10, and you can have it so you'll slide your not your tandems. You can slide the tandems. So yeah, you can have the axles of the trailer in different positions for whichever you want whatever look you want to go for, because axle distribution doesn't really matter. I do think the game does have some thing with like pin placement, depending on. Well, actually, you know what? It might affect axles, because I know they do have that in some states. They put restrictions up or something. Not restrictions, but they have regulations that are copied in the game. Kind of how you can. Sorry, that's a green, right? Why? Why aren't we fucking going, dude? Not my monkey. Not my circus. KFC. Very cool. What's up, good one? This is gorgeous. I mean, just look at even the ditch. That ditch going, I can't believe I'm saying this, but look at the ditch. Oh, we actually have a cool angle. It comes with the truck. Takes over the normal look out of the mirror. So that way you can move it around and stuff. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Very cool. Would you look at that? What is that? Just kind of a cool like property area. It's not swathe and hit him. Or they get hit. Like that. Perfect beat on by Divine. What's up? What's up? With that current setup, we've got like 45,000 in the back. Hell yeah. Load me up, Scotty. They really care. Fucking hell. Where is this? DeSoto Parish. Very cool. Okay. Let's get our lights on here for safety. What's up, Jess? Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Have you gotten a chance to check this out yet? You're going to do some ATS tonight? We're still waiting for FedEx to show up. Wow, well, maybe once they do, you can give them some trucking tips. I know how that goes. Absolutely. Hopefully they show up soon with your package intact. So far, it's been very good driving around here. Heading south to the Riddler. Just a short drive, short trip. We'll probably sleep then, and we'll see where we can go in the morning. Even though I completely can change time, I like to try to maintain like a little bit of realism. That being said, I'm probably going to put a money mod in because I just don't want to build a new truck and I'm not willing to sell any of my current ones. I might change, because I might change, I want to change the trucks up, but it's like this, I love this truck mod itself. That being said, I do kind of want to maybe get, bring Kenworth out. Or something. Good, guys? Okay, awesome. Oh, we're gonna get a train here. definitely want to get some longer trains, a longer train mod, because that was very short. But it looked fantastic. Look at that mini lows. Look at that mini lows. I love that. Ooh, oh, and we're gonna hit them. 1 month. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Dad. Whatever this speed limit is, add 20. Let's go. Oops. We just can't find her. There's another train over there. Texarkana and back in 48 hours. Never done before. Not no rig. How cool would that freaking be? I'll tell you what. It did get dark really fast. We got these nice HID headlights that everyone needs us for. DLC, like the Ford DLC, and I'm excited to see what modders will come up with and get like a Trans Am. Just saying. I'm just saying. It'll be pretty sweet. We made it to the Ritter. Alright. Hell yeah. I don't know why I kept putting L in there. Shit. Oh, there's a choo-choo. Yeah, there's a lot more trains in here. I would have thought. Oh, there he is. Just making sure they are bright. It's kind of annoying, yeah, because you usually see not like this, but for some oh, you know why? I think because it sort of thinks we're doing an inside view. Because this is no, not usually. It's still an outside view. I don't know why it's coming bleeding through the top. Oh well. These pink lights are, you see them on some older trucks, either up top or down low, usually. And they're called anti-glare lights, I think. Supposedly, they help alleviate some of the glare of road cars and vehicles coming the other way, at night. And this is, we're talking late 70s. Maybe even a little earlier in the 80s and stuff. And then they kind of became sort of just a look. With some people saying they help, some people saying, I just like the look of it, so. Obviously it's a game, so I just like the look of it. Oops. Let's just take a picture down there. Kitchen. Oh boy, so this is getting just cool. You were down in this town last night, no shit. I'm gonna try to take a picture quick. Oh, freak out. Honestly. Oh, just a town of DeRitter. That's kind of funny. You don't usually see that. There we go. We'll do that. The updated towns they've done, man, phenomenal. It feels so good. This is really, really nice. There's so many good photo opportunities, like a mocktail or something, and then like take a picture. I couldn't swing it in there. Please don't cut us off. Oh, Mr. Fireman, I'm not fucking fuck me. I won't be buying their calendar this year, that's for sure. I'm just gonna play it safe. Unlike, you know, last time. Bam. There's a bank over here. So I apologize if it was a little extra loud. I might want to adjust the audio to its settings too, like in general, and also to maybe give me more exhaust than engine. I'm not sure. Play around with it. Oops. Oh, that'll work. Let them know I'm here. Oh. He doesn't look amused. Pretty slick, eh? What's up? That's my cat, don't worry about him. You shy or something? You ain't never seen a big Peter before. Alright. Well, appreciate you. What's up, dude? You're just starved of attention, aren't you? I literally put my arm down for you. You just messing with me? Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, see, it's sometimes messes with us based on shadow. I'm not sure why. What the fuck? What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Alright. Fucking install it if I don't do that. Alright. I'm trying to give him some pets. There's no way in heck. I'm just curious. They probably want it back over here, huh? Okay, over there. Yeah, not doing it. We'll call it there. Perfect. And then save this. I mean, we'll just say they can take it. We're not ending the stream. I do have a new trailer I want to use, but I haven't built it yet, so I'm gonna have to do that and prep for the next stream. A grain trailer. Kind of excited for that. That'll be a good one. Where the fuck can we sleep? Or I could honestly just get time, sped it up, and we can sleep here. Oh, look at that train. Shut up. That was a good shift. I didn't like it. supposed to be a rest area, just up ahead. I think you get like little discovery stuff, you know, if you I feel like I might want to change the headlights on this, you know? You ever just feel like you want to change the headlights? I don't know. We'll fucking see here. Look at that. Looks like we're wearing mascara. You're kidding, Jess. Oh my god. That literally is something... Nothing would drive me more up the wall. That shit happens to us, like, the kind of thing. It's just like, yep, you plan your whole day or revolve your whole day around something that you ultimately don't really even want to, like, have to do, maybe, or do, whatever, but, like, yeah, and then it fucking, you're just like, well, sorry, for whatever reason, you're just like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, man. That's such a bullshit. That's the trucking spot that you're at, and the parking spot? No way. Shut up. Seriously? This very spot, too? That's hilarious. I love that. I wish so bad it'd be cool. Yeah, if there was just... Alright, man, I'll pull up next to you. You know what I mean? Without having to have the same kind of mod. Obviously, in what world, in what game is that even realistic? But yeah, dang man, this look real good than a mother hooder. Are we sticking our ass out? Look, we're using almost all here. I'll pull. I guess I was like, yeah, I'd rather him hit my trailer than my fucking truck on the way out. I love this truck, man. Tall stacks. When Joel put the exhaust stack, I think it's part of the little add-on for the mod. So you get the smaller diameter stacks. I fucking love that. I know, like, everyone likes the thick stacks, and they're dope as fuck, and they sound great in real life. But that's what I like. That being said, we'll probably build a truck with some big stackers. Just because I think it's fun too. We got our little guy that looks just like Sphinx. We've always kept him. This, you can have a few other people. There actually, I think there's a couple people you can have. Let's see what job we can get here. Go ahead. That's fucking hilarious that you're parked in the same goddamn parking spot. Good shit. What do you think of the DLC then? You got a chance to do a couple runs. Oops. Let me take a picture because I think it's a cool one. Oops. Photo mode is how I want to do it. Look at the little baby hood. I think this is the ultra short hood because it's got the grill on there. I believe. Yeah, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It is Joel Collins, Joel. Joel. I know Joel can sound like Joe and sound like Bo, sound like no Bo, no. I thought you said go Bo, go. I'm sorry. It's Joel Collins, Rollin 389. No, it's spelled like my name. No relation to me. There's a company, Rollin. Honestly, Rollin. Just like that. There's a company the truck is based off of. I tell you what, if I actually I'm gonna fuck my truck. I'm not actually gonna change the paint because it's all mine, but no, this one here. So there's this one. Rollin Transport is the company. This was a popular truck paint job that they had. Well, it got pretty popular on the show Psych-It. It's a pretty cool. It's a spendy truck mod. It is spendy, but it's worth it. The detail in there, like if you're an enthusiast for, you know, the game, especially Peterbilt's, like that's pretty anal attention to detail. For just about everything. Yeah. We'll go ahead and maybe I will do like a part of a stream sometime, like building a truck, because like there is just pretty much like truly front to back you can mess with it. So like if I said, all right, you and I were both picking the same, you know, chassis length, we're picking the same type of sleeper cab, and then that's it, we'll still end up with two completely different looking trucks. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's phenomenal. You know, there's some other truck mods that do that too. It's just, yeah, it's really good. And come with my kitties. He's like, quit fucking around, dude. Did I already put a destination? No, we didn't pick one because I'm fucking sorry. You got the John Ruda Highway Killer. John Ruda's is really good. And he also has and reasonably priced. He has a 389. I think it's actually like a 379, 389. Which is pretty sweet. Let's see here. So the only one is back up to Shreveport. Oh no, here's one. Oh fuck yeah, I think we take this one. Empty pallets for $4,000. That's hilarious. Not worried about the money, of course. $16 a mile. That's, yeah, that's a good deal, right? It's a good deal. It's a good deal. So, run it. Where do they want me? Oops. Shit. Too many buttons for. God damn, they wanted me to go basically, yeah, turn around, and I can't just go back the way we came from. It's the one way, which is pretty sweet. Do I need fuel? Not really. Z-Mods sounds. It's Z like zebra, E-E. Z-E. Z-Mods. They are paid, you know, so the main mods that I'm using are paid. In ATS and ETS, pretty much everything I'm using so far has been public and is free. Truck's expensive. The trailer is paid by BART. That's actually in everything. Most everything else is reasonably priced. But I think you can still buy Z-Mod sounds on his website, but I don't think he's selling or making any new ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's decent. I think it's the N14. My favorite was the C16 that I used extensively, and then for some reason, the latest update 157, we're gonna roll out here. 157 fucking broke it. I don't know why, how. Keep it a little lower. But it basically, what I mean, the sound, actually the engine sound normally is fine. It's just the Jake brake sounds really weird. So I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that with any other sounds. Especially look at that old fucking. You know what? Honestly. Municipal Fire Department. As long as you drive a little better than the last guy. Alright. So far I'm thoroughly impressed with this DLC. It is fucking fabuloso. Chef kiss. Definitely worth the money. And like I said, if you've been on the fence of buying either ATS or ETS, if you don't own one, I would highly recommend. I was just saying that when I was trucking through ETS. I was like, even if you have a preference for one, it's a great idea to have the other one on hand. Even if you're like, I don't know if I'm going to play it. I was like, put it in your wish list, get it on sale. Well, guess what, folks? It is on sale. It's not at all paid. You guys will know if I ever have any paid sponsorship, because well, they'll probably laugh at me as they're saying it. But it's not a sponsor by any means. I just think it's a really good deal. It's on Steam sale for $4.99 US dollars. I thought the game was gonna crash. I was gonna be like, the game sucks, fucking buy it. No, the game's great. Don't put 50 mods in the game. Expect it to be smooth all the time. But yeah, they're both $4.99 right now on sale, and it's a great deal for either of them. And I think there's also, you can buy a couple different. They have a few different, like the DLCs, not the new ones, but some of the other DLCs are on sale. So if there's some you don't have, it's just worth checking out. So it's just a worth checking out. All right, Jess, hell yeah. Give the dogs a few extra pets and boops on the nose for me, and well, good luck out on the road, man. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Whether you guys are watching live or rewatching, if you haven't, please do hit the like button. It really does help with the stream and the channel. Thank you so much. Quentin, what's up, man? You're in Alexandria, hell yeah. We just cruised through there not too long ago. Look at this spot with the water, all of this prefab building. I mean, I think they want us, yeah, over here. Oh, there's another train. I'm loving all the trains, man, honestly. I think I like trains. I was never like a super big train person. I like steam trains. I like steam trains. Because I went to some threshing shows as a kid, steam shows as a kid. Saw some steam engines. So I always thought those were kind of cool. And any mode of transportation always kind of interests me. Same with, flying and aviation. I recently got into a little bit with getting a flight simulator. So let's go ahead here. Cargo Market. A lot of empty pallets here because, again, this truck's also, or the trailer, excuse me, doubles as a drive-in. We will take this one just over there to Nowlands. They want us. I just want to see it. Adjusting my chair a little bit. And I apologize if you guys hear the squeaks from the chair. I feel like that's kind of new. So hopefully it doesn't come through too much, but you know, if it does, it does, and I'm so sorry. Let's see, have I ever tried Derail Valley? I haven't. But it sounds like super familiar for some reason. I think what we're going to do is see if I can just go all the way through. I think we absolutely can. What is Derail Valley? And I'm assuming it's a... Is it just flight sim, or... What is it? Some cones. Oh boy. I suppose we should probably have this out a little bit. It's crazy how like the chase cams are like much more interactive with the map, or I should say there's more of them. So where do they want us? Where am I skipping it to? Over here, I think. Is it this? It's this, right? Clearly. Scoot it over. I'm just gonna... Cheap. It's got old school. Okay. I certainly appreciate the recommendation. I might have to check that something out. Assuming it's on Steam and whatever. I feel like I've seen it. Oh yeah. I don't know, you know, because I was, you know, always kind of like, I don't know if I'd want to do, you know, train sim. Or like rail sim, subway sim, whatever. Just because in the same way I was like, I don't know if I want to do flight simulator, but like it's so much, it is genuinely more, and you know, seeing, just sort of seeing the, you know, the world or whatever map, you know, if that's done well, I think could definitely be fun. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. Great sounds and physics. That's my, yeah, I like that. I can appreciate that. Start that up. Hell yeah. do. Oh, no shit, okay. Tell you what, let me just, real quick. I normally wouldn't just take a look at someone's recommendation on the spot, but oh dude, fuck yeah. Are you serious? I see this and the first thing they're like, alright, you're gonna have to read the instructions with a lighter. Overwhelmingly positive. Okay. Huh. Early access, okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw that on the wish list. I will definitely keep an eye on that. It's not even a terrible price. But, okay. Open world train sim. Attention to details where it counts. I appreciate the recommendation. That definitely seems like it would be up my alley. Some pretty hard... Yeah, I see, and that's the other thing. I know that there's some pretty hardcore train sims, like, you know, equivalent, like Flight Sim. Which isn't a bad thing by any means, and that's great, I love that, but... And I wish we had more options for Truck Sim, you know, and like, I know there's nothing that comes close to this. You can do some stuff in some other games, you know, like GTA, you can do some trucking, and I'm not just talking about, like, on live server, like, there's some servers, I think, where they do truck stuff, you know, kind of like anyone does anything for a server, or has an emphasis. I'm sure if you search, you know, GTA or whatever, Peterbilt, you know, trucking or whatever, I'm sure people have done stuff there. Let's see what's another thing I was thinking of. Doesn't matter. Oh, a farming sim. That's a popular one for good reason. That actually can be a lot of fun, because something's cool, you know, it's cool sometimes loading and unloading your own stuff. But yeah, having the vast expanse of open world, I'm about it. I am about it. Variety's always good, and competition breeds innovation, and only a certain type of people disagree. We are going to take there. Such a sweet ride. Yeah, look at the wood chippers falling. Right here to take some pictures. It should double as a rest area, in my opinion. But whatever. I'm excited. So, okay, real quick. Map. How much time do we have? 4 hours till we get there. 10 hours. Might be worth... if I wanted to go to Homa. Homa. Honestly, what we could do literally is hit Rollin and Deadhead to Homa. Huma Kid, and I don't know how to pronounce it. That's cool though. Yeah, like nothing against SCS. Like obviously, I'm a fan of them. Have been for quite some time, and I really do painstaking effort they put into it. And no one has ever, you know, come with, like, I just feel like within a real shot of SES in terms of the trucking. So, I'm trying to think of, like, you know, I know there's a couple, like, kind of, they're like sort of the equivalent of like a B or, like, I know this isn't like a AAA game, right? But it's still, it's not like a B-list game. It is the trucking simulator. You want to do trucking, play this game. That's it. There's a couple alternatives, like if you're only on console, you're forced to play a couple of these sort of, but like, don't fucking do it, man. I don't know. Other like sort of B and C games, just like, that they're just very, I don't know. They're on the surface kind of what it's supposed to, I don't know. The mechanics are never there, and this and that, and this and that. Just, for one reason or another, they just don't hold up. I love trucking through these small towns. Just even going down Main Street, it's so fucking good. It looks so good. Look at all the ivy on the walls there. Nice little courtyard. Oh, look at that old Cadillac. Oh, and a train car. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Maybe we can get a picture with it. Probably not at this point. I already got that. Okay, see? Kind of almost looks like it matches. Zoom. Oops. Zoom. Okay. It never fails, even in a video game. Try to take a picture of something cool. Sign. That's kind of cool with the old pickup trucks and the... I don't know. There we go. Electronic. Yeah. Good on fuel. Right there, folks. Okay, and we'll go. This seems... Is there a fucking light here? Wow. Architecturally, that was a choice. Does anyone play any, like, city builders or anything like that? Because what the hell are they doing? The closest I can look at that. Whoa, a wiggly arm blow up. Oh my gosh, and it's actually animated, you guys. You don't understand how happy that makes me. Oh my god, that is amazing. It actually works. I don't know if that's new to this DLC. I haven't seen that. I've noticed. I do feel like we have seen, you know, we've been trucking around the latest DLC in ETS Europe, which is the Nordic Horizons beautiful DLC. Highly recommend. Covers a good chunk of northern Sweden, Norway, and what is it? Finland. So, just moaning myself, I couldn't even remember. Beautiful areas up there. So well done. And yeah, no, I don't feel like I'm there. I feel like I am in, look at the again, the vines covering the buildings. I feel like we're in Louisiana. I'm really hoping to see some crocodiles, man. You think you saw one in Texas? Okay. Okay. Well, then that's good. That means that there's more out there.
That means that they're out there. They're multiplied now.
Exactly. It's always cool to see stuff like that. And that's just, yeah, that's why I like these. That's why I love this game, and I'm excited for more. Whatever more is to come, and you know, for them to bring it to console, eventually. Just like all this stuff has been worth the wait for us playing it, you know, from the get-go or whatever. Getting it on PC console will be worth the wait. I'm so happy. I hope that they can, you know, do a good job of bringing it over, and if it's any, you know, their latest work is any indication, it'll be worth it. Keep an eye out for Hot Dog Man. That's right. He's just a dude. He's a hot dog mascot, huh? Maybe in New Orleans. That's where we're heading. 20,000 pounds. Yeah, it's empty ass pallets. It's not too bad. Not too bad. This is amazing. Yeah. Wow. Oh, this is like full on bayou swamp area. Lake Charles, baby. Paths inside, work in progress. Oh, okay, maintenance department. That's kind of cool. Old GMC. Old Scooby-Doo. Nice. Now I want to see Hot Dog Man. I really want to see Hot Dog Man. Like, hot dog man, can I get a hot dog? Man. Yeah, I mean, just look it over here. You say what you want, man. It's such a great game. So much fun. So yeah, we've got... What are the confirmed DLCs we've got coming up for ATS? I want to try to do it in order of when they announced it. Is it Illinois, South Dakota? Has Mississippi been announced? Or is it just Illinois, South Dakota, and British Columbia? Not certain. Unnecessary, but it'll look good if I can do it right. comes to the great old Midwest, but I think it is safe to say that I am most excited for camp. Now, it's a little unfair because I think, like I've said before, some of my favorite areas in this game and the actual real-life country is the Pacific Northwest. Altitude right there. I will say, I was just gonna say, despite I think British Columbia is probably my favorite, and it'll be like Texas. I think it'll probably be, you know, or like Nordic Horizons. It'll probably be one of the larger ones. It'll probably be a little more expensive. Highly still worth it. Talking about $5 difference. I was just going to say, I think the Rollin Hills in South Dakota would be super cool. And like I said, Chicago. Hell yeah. I should just save it right here to be safe. Save to be safe. I've always wanted to visit this, the Black Hills. It's like, it just brings a lot of cool stuff in both, but just, I don't know, the idea of like going to a new country, that's pretty cool, but also at the same time, it's like, you know, are we rebranding? It kind of makes you wonder, are they going to rebrand and just North American Truck Simulator? You know, and even if they don't, if they're like, nope, it's still ATS, but there's DLC, that's fine too. It's fine. If they call this the worst game you've ever played, it's still say no, it's a good so I'd still buy it. It was called something else, so. So that's not zipper merging. Kind of close. It's AI, so Victoria, thank you so much for popping over and saying hello. Hope you're having a good weekend. Uh-oh, this guy lost his boxes. You never know. Trade in the lane, trade in the lane. We are just rocking through Illinois, or not Illinois, sorry, through Louisiana, talking about upcoming DLC. Ooh. There's a welcome center for that place, that's pretty sweet. This is really neat. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna cut you off. I'm sorry. I am looking at everything but the road. That is phenomenal. Phenomenal. They want us to. What? Is it, what? Is there somewhere to stop down? Oh, down there. Oh. Hell yeah. Very pretty. So far, so good. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Honestly, shifted and then some. Yeah, no, we're cutting through a good part of the smoked area. I do want to see Florida in this game because, yeah, that will be so awesome. It'll just be interesting. It'll be really cool to see where they go from here and how they decide to approach everything. Whatever they decide to do, I think they'll make, it'll be good, it'll be quality, clearly, they know what they're doing. And any indication, the last bit, New Orleans right there, baby. Look at this bridge. Look at this bridge. Was this the bridge that Udon was talking about? Might have been. Pictures, that's more downtown. Very cool. Uh-oh. I'm staying in lane. We were doing really good, but I just really started to look at where the hell we are, man. How am I supposed to do that? Walking on the Rollin. Do I need to be in one of these either lane? Alright, that was Baton Rouge. Yeah, we're just gonna stick here. Going on 10, that's it. Such a phenomenal area. They did such a good job. Like everything is condensed and, you know, you have to understand that. It's not Microsoft Flight Sim, and even that has its limits. You know, but what this has is, it really does give you the feel of the area you're at. I do not feel like we're, you know, in any, I feel like we're in Louisiana, and I don't feel like we're in Texas, you know. I feel like, yeah, this is very, yeah, well, you know, down south, down low, down south. Kind of speed here. Kind of sped here. coming up, y'all. Hot Chili's really is coming up. Fuck. Let's go and hit this exit. Nope. Once I get over. There's the Superdome. Very cool. Well, welcome to Rollin, Louisiana, y'all. Very cool. What am I? Super juice. Yeah, there it is, man. They did such a good job. That looks so good, doesn't it? New Orleans Dome. I'm sure that'll be updated for a mod at some point. Super Juice Center. Instead of like, you know, the Pepsi Max Center. I like that. Honestly, I prefer Super Juice. I would drink some Super Juice. What is that over there? That baseball library? Okay. Very, yeah, okay. So that awning. Much smaller than I thought it was. Very, very cool though. You know what game did a good job, I think, with also capturing New Orleans? And I know people just love to hate on the game. And some of it's deserved. Most of it, I would say, obviously, is deserved. And that is, this is Mafia 3. I really did enjoy that game. I enjoyed it, I think, because I was able to separate pretty quickly from the other game, though I was very disappointed as a huge fan of Mafia 2. I really did enjoy Mafia 3. I've gone back. I think I replayed it once or twice, but it's been a while. So maybe I might have it because I got it in a bundle or something. So if maybe I would go and replay that series because we are technically in the middle of a playthrough still of Mafia Definitive Edition, the first game. Which I do like. Chicago, another game that, or another city that doesn't get a good amount of recognition, I think. I know, obviously, Watch Dogs. And it was a cool game for the time. You often get, honestly, right? I get hungry. I know, I saw Jeff was talking about that too. Yeah, it is hilarious. Like, that's America. Honestly, it's so many of the ads and stuff that we see. It's not necessarily for, oh, fuck yeah, look at that GTO. Someone's gonna say that's not a GTO. Yeah, oops. Focus wagon or something. Taurus wagon. I think we're taking this to waste management here, aren't I? Yeah, it is hilarious. I mean, I bet there's some food right here. Stuff our what the fuck? No. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Sir, I am going into the Stuffer Shack. Stuffer Shack. This is a little wild. Okay, they got a Pizza Hut mod. I got a mod, obviously, in for some of the stuff. Can you do something about this? Policeman? Holy shit, that's insane. That's a little wild. SCS, I didn't see that coming. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I love it. at that Corvette. That actually is a sick looking. That's a good looking model. I was literally gonna be like, oh wow, is that a roller coaster? Oh, idiot. The bridge you went over. The personal, there are, I saw some of those. Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but like, I love that tiny little. Lord, if you love, you flip them. I don't know if anyone's heard that audio. I do like me a Mars bar. What is that? I think not a Snickers. Milky Way or something. Let's see here. Where do you want it? Do you guys want me to embarrass myself again? Probably not. But I'll do it. Let's see here. Probably end up just going in the outside view. Trash. A lot of trash, which is great, because that's just where my parking belongs. Oh shit! They want us to walk. They want us to fucking. This is such a cool thing. Just this little hill curve is such a realistic touch and feel. Little shit like this gives this game so much, just a breath of fresh air and life, and I can unrealistically do. But this is so fucking amazing. Like, this totally looks like, yeah, a place you could deliver, and that little bit of a layout there, because yeah, okay, you know, load on the bottom. Totally see that. 100%. That is fantastic. Now I'm excited to go back to ETS2 and see, like, are there more food billboards for ATS, like, per mile? Versus, like, what? What would be the most popular, you know, maybe alcohol or something? But I don't think they would do that, you know? And obviously, we drink our fair share over here, so I don't know. I guess I'm cheating, aren't I? Is that where I want this? Yeah. I just don't see the back cones. Fuck it. Kind of what I was thinking. Slowly walking back there. Just walking it, but look at that. Even there's even a view here. I think is so amazing. I think 100%. I love that. I think you're totally right. Oh wow, they were like, yeah, we'll take that. I can't give that to you guys now. Let me see if I can try and adjust. 100%, he says. I don't disagree. let me... We got a good amount of room ahead of us. Try to use the... that way. Honestly, the mirror FOV makes it so much better. The FOV mod. I feel like maybe I could tune it maybe a little better. Graphics a little sharper, but couldn't everyone's. Isn't that what we all say? It's like horsepower. Yeah, couldn't you do, you know, yeah, gets the job done. Couldn't you do with another 50? We're really basically on it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just straighten it. And we'll just call that. Better than I thought it would be. Okay. Engine is turning off. Hell yeah. Alright, well we got her unloaded. Really well. Okay, perfect. Let me... I'll just go ahead and save it right on there. Let's see what we can do on the next one. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab some fresh water, and I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty. Let's see what we can come up with. I'll be honest, I'm debating with the wagon. I think we'll probably keep our truck. I'm just wondering if I want to keep, if we want to do a new trailer or not. So this is the Wade step tag. No, don't use that, because if I reconfigure the... It's configured for another truck. If I reconfigure it, lights fuck up. If you've ever gotten trucks... if you ever gotten your trucks just right, or your trailers, and you know, with all the lights, think we can do this one, maybe. You gotta reset it. You can do it. It's just a pain in the butt. So there's that. Do I have blinkers on these? Like, you'd think so. Yeah, so I think what I don't actually. Oh, I do. I put them there. Sweet. Trying to make sure. Right. Okay. I think we'll change it up. Should we change it up? I do love, like, you can't... Oops. You can't really hate on the Reefer. And I love it a lot. But we've been using it. Maybe we go flatbed, do a little skating. I think it is set up. Yeah. It's got the under cables, Cali hookups. Mighty Kinge. Should be all set up. Ready to rock and roll. I think we're gonna go for it. Oops. What am I doing here? So I will... Dismissed. Trailer has been successfully parked in the garage. I do like... Not to give them any ideas, but I do like how you can, you know, they're like, alright, you can only have one truck in the garage. Okay, you've upgraded, you can have 3 trucks. Okay, you can have 5 trucks. Gotta buy another garage, you can have 3 more, 5, you know what I mean? Trailers, they're like, you want 1,000 trailers right away? They're all yours. You got it. Just funny. So let me see. It is 3:57. I tell you what, we're gonna do. Delicious. Let me go up top, and we'll just attach it right here, like it's always been. You know what I mean? Bing bong. Oh yeah, buddy. God damn. Do I have? Yeah, I'm a little worried. I don't have any. Yeah, I'm an idiot. No. Fuck. No reverse lights. Alright, not reverse lights. Trailer lights. I don't want to. Not wasting time for that. See it right over here, actually. Let's jet over. This is where, like, I should insert where I said earlier, I would like to be realistic if I can be. Yeah, fuck that. Bam! This truck looks so good with, as good with the skateboard as it does with the Reefer, in my opinion. You do a lot of flatbeds and low boys? Hell yeah. I used to almost exclusively do, like, heavy hauls and, you know, yeah, kind of like step deck and flatbed. What's up, John? Hell yeah, dude. We're doing some truckums. We're trucking it up. I gotta fix my trailer. When I built it. Long time ago. I don't know if we used this or not. I feel like we didn't, because... So it's position plus red. What I need is brake... Brake? Oh, really? Well, are we messing with me, bro? Well, let me... Maybe the truck wasn't open. That might have been it. I'm not sure. Okay. There's a lot of trains in Louisiana. That is one thing I have learned. Nobody gets any sleep in Louisiana. Checking in before heading to bed, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stopping by. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a great weekend. Same to everybody. Why is there still a question mark here? Can anybody tell me that? Is there some? You know what? I know exactly what it is. That it's you gotta discover the dealership, and then this is something you can pick up. How cool would a Peterbilt logo, you know, like that sign be on here? People have done stuff like that. Always badass looking. Front axle should come up on this one. Ain't got no payments on. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't have an advanced couple now, which is fantastic. I do have an ETS, which we'll have to put back in. Let's go puncture. Hungry? You're goddamn right we are. What else is there to eat? IHOP. 99¢, $1, 99¢, $1, 99. Okay. Where the hell can we get some Diane cargo here, man? Oh. Oh. There's no cargoes available for your trailer. That's... Excuse me? Freight markets with other... Interesting. I thought I just updated this. Okay, well we might be going back to our Reefer trailer. At least it looks good with the wagon, right? Damn. I wasn't excited about that at all. At least I did have blinkers. Are there fucking blinkers on this or not? There it is. I'm not bummed about it. Alright, I'll figure that out later. That could be a mod conflict or may need to be updated. I thought it was updated and I thought I downloaded it, but maybe I didn't. So we'll check on that at a later time. What am I doing here? Company manager. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. Dismissed. And good night. Alright, we're going back to the Reefer, I don't care. It's been working for us. It's been loyal to us. We're gonna stick with it. Anything else I'd have to fuck with. So. Alright. Bum bum bum. Let me see. It's 44. Tell you what we'll do here. Just throw that in there. And then I think it's set time. Yeah, it's set time. say 5. I'll give us time to fucking run around in the dark a little bit. Yeah, cargo. I was like, what the fuck? There should be no problem with that, but whatever. I gotta put a money mod in, because what the fuck is some of this shit? I mean, I guess 3 grand, that's a pretty good rate for real monies, but let's see here. I think we've kind of like done some of these routes. Where haven't we gone? Let's look at the world map. Honestly, heading over to like Lake Charles or Shreveport. Honestly, if we did go to, damn, we had it. And I don't remember. It's been too long. Naciotes. We might be able to roam over there. Let me just see. It's heading down there. Lafayette, Fortune, Monroe. I think we already did one. Honestly, why don't we tell you what? Let's drive down to Huma. We'll just deadhead ourselves. And what is? Yeah. See what we come up with, I guess. There's a Kenworth dealer there, but I don't tell them. So I might just set time a little earlier since we're not going that far. Set it for 7. There we go. We're gonna stick with the Peterbilt today, but I was saying that we're gonna have to pull out a Kenworth sooner or later. I got a couple good ones, but they're not on this profile. I've got them, those ones separated. They generally play nice, but when I set it up, I didn't. The profiles on me, and I didn't set it up for both, so. Look at that big, speaking of Kenworth. Love how it kind of matches. Talk back to him. You don't know. You already said his piece. Oh, no. So yeah, we have no delivery job. We're free to roam. It's honestly a great feeling. I'm so excited, y'all, for the upcoming. Weird way to do this. Upcoming DLCs. The road tripping kind of DLC we're gonna call it, with like Ford and well, I don't know. Was there a couple other Dodge or whatever? Just they have done such a good job with the game, making the world look good and better than ever. Even going back to stuff from the beginning, kind of going through on both the American and Euro Truck Simulator. why wouldn't you want to, like, kind of, you know, maybe take in the sights from a slower or less stressful kind of a deal. I don't know. But also, you know, if you want, just grab a nice truck, and you know, there's plenty of car mods and stuff, and there always has been. The modding community has always been really great as far as what they can do, and so many talented people. So cool to see that truck there, the truck of mobiles. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my headset a little bit. Santa's Little Helper. I wonder if that's updated like for Christmas. That was hilarious with this like generation update. Interesting. Yeah. Look at that over there. That's really neat. Have we been on this road already? No. We've been over there on that side of the road. But not on this one. One of my favorite things to do is just drive around. I've been really getting, like I said, really falling back in love with this game. Come on! And I love just listening to music, and we'll just stop it right there, I guess. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. It's always fun hanging out with you guys, but it's fun to just like kind of lose myself and just cruise and listen to some music. Obviously you can't do that on YouTube. Not anymore, Governor. Not anymore. What's up, Turbocharger? Welcome, man. No. It does not actually function as a CB. It is animated in that it moves. It moves when we it moves with the suspension, I think is the best way to, or with truck physics or whatever. Not really suspension. There's, you know, the same sort of interior physics that like the air freshener uses that they've had for a while. No, it doesn't actually work. How cool would that be? One thing I did actually do for a while, and on my old computer I had some. It was surprisingly hard to find. But I did actually downloaded some. Oops. Just grenade the transmission. Hop. All right. I hop. I tow. I need a tow. I did actually like find and download some pre-recorded just CB chatter just to play in the background. And honestly, it was kind of cool. But I feel like I never found anything that was really good. There were a couple little bits and bobs, but like a lot of it was like what people thought were hilarious or funny bits, and they were just generally not, or inappropriate, or both, or just hard to make out and not, you know, and not in a good CB way. I think there's some other stuff out there, whatever, but. I don't know why I'm not fucking getting it out of gear here. KFC. Uh-oh. State police. That big ass. Is that a ship right there? Yeah. 100% is. 100% is, man. There's that bridge we came over in. someone like, yeah, someone standing there reading a little plaque or whatever at the park. That's so cool. Someone else is on the bench just enjoying it. Kind of like an industrial maybe energy area, plant, something. Really cool area. What's up, State Patrolman? Doing the speed limit. Actually going under. Yeah, no. I almost wasn't paying attention. I almost, oh shit. I'm still not paying attention. Clearly. I was looking around, just like Jeff was doing in his video. It's so easy. And I knew it was when I saw that. I was like, okay, I'm not the only one. Especially lately, like I said, man, it's been so... SDS has done such a good job with this stuff. Down south to Yuma. Look at that, y'all. That is amazing. Alright, stop. Is it a Firebird? In front of this camera here? It says to get over. Birdman, thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully, well, thank you nonetheless. Whether it works or not, I'm not sure. I'll have to look over. I think it'd refresh it for me to actually see. Thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate you. I hope you had a great stream. Let's see. See, look at this road work where they shut down the fucking lane. You know it's coming, and they have a goddamn street light prepared. Not that year of shit where they're just like, by the way, this road's closed. You can kind of go around, but like, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, man, it's on you. And the AI are like, fuck yeah, we're risking it. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, man. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, thank you. We are just trucking through Louisiana, man. We've seen a good part of the state so far, but we've had a good time, so. Seriously, look at like... It's amazing. There's a dude fishing right there on a little boat. It is really, really good. I've definitely enjoyed it. If anyone's been watching my channel, I've been playing a lot of Euro Truck Simulator lately, actually. Mainly play American Truck Simulator, but I did start playing some Euro Truck. And by gum, we're going this way. That is so fucking tricky. We have that little mod in. You gotta really pay attention there to block out the X's. Because it does ruin the immersion, but yeah, you gotta stay in your fucking pose. It is really good. It's really good. Watchtower there, someone's gonna fucking risk it for the biscuit. Okay, he's going in that lane, but yeah, I don't know that. You know what I mean? It's always better to honk and not trying to be a jerk about it. You're not laying on the fucking horn longer than needed. Do they want me going 50 on this road here? Holy shit. Oh yeah. Discovered home. It really does. It is really good. If you don't have any of the other DLCs, or I'm sorry, if you have all the other DLCs, definitely be worth picking up. The only reason I say that is I believe I do believe the I'm an idiot. I do believe the trailer axle's been lifted this whole time. To be fair though, we're nothing trailers that we could, but Charlie, hello, hello. Am I winning? I'm always winning when you guys are hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you and everyone for stopping by, hanging out, saying hi, lurking, watching live, rewatching. This is a cool little spot, yeah, right here. Oh, and there was, I think, right up ahead, yeah, this kind of like split area I'm curious about. We'll do the Huma Loop. You know, the typical Huma Loop, almost as popular as the Sandy one. But yeah, I think there's a spot we can stop at and get a little, there's a cool chopper there. There's the video that we can take a cinematic break or whatever we call it. But yeah, all the DLCs, I think, are on sale. All the older ones, not the brand new ones, of course, for ATS and ETS. So, like, if you haven't gotten Iowa, that might be on. I think that's, again, the second newest, right? So that might not be, but I thought I saw it was. And it's hard because I already own, it just says in library. On first glance, I think I have to look closer to see the current price. But most of the SCS catalog is on sale, so I was saying that animated sign's dope. I was saying, if you don't own ATS or ETS2, check him out on Steam because they're on sale for $5 right now. And a lot of the DLCs are also on sale. So. Here we go, we're almost gonna... Birdman, thank you so much, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the raid skis. We're gonna see what this is. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Great weekend. Oh, this is dope, Shiitake. I'm gonna block this path. Hell yeah, Charlie. I'm really excited. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, it'll be good. You know, if your expectations are home sweet Homa. It's totally pronounced Homa, right? It's gotta be. And I can't not say, oh, Homa. Oh, I'm so sorry. We like to have fun here. Great photo opportunities in this game and everywhere. Oops. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen... No way. So, if I click enter, it crashes the game. No. It does actually crash the game. That's hilarious. Okay. Fucking hell. It's actually going to validate. Okay, good. Are you good now? We're good. Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. That's okay, for sure. I don't even want to. Let's see here. Yeah, Louisiana's really good. It's totally worth it, but all their DLCs are looking red hot. Yeah, okay. That was weird. There we go. So yeah, it has like actual... Oh, that's funny. So yeah, it shows your actual photos. You know what I mean? That's so cool. Actually shows, I don't know if it ever, I'm sure it used to have this, but it definitely didn't look this good. So it, like, check that out. Provo. Oh yeah, and it says Utah. There's only one. That is perfect. Now it gives you like a literal reason to check some of these places out. Oklahoma. Historic Santa Fe Depot. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go myself. Oh, maybe it has to load in or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want it to crash again. That's dope. That is so awesome. What is this? Super cool. Here, well, let's activate. Not bad. I mean, I think it's been a really good DLC. I think it is worth it. I think it's up to... It is definitely what I was... It's what I was expecting. I think maybe a little bit... I'd say it's what I was kind of like hoping for and expecting. And I mean this like in a good way. Like, I don't think it exceeded my expectations. I think it nailed my expectations, right? Maybe I was just, and again, like, I think I was just having very realistic. I know SCS, I know what they're capable of, and this is, I mean, look at this, just right here. This looks right out of a trailer, right there, with the truck turning like that. Robert Bubba Burgon Government Tower. Hell yeah. See, look at that. Louisiana, baby, we're here. Oh, man. Injured? I love that. But that blue, yeah, that blue bridge is so pretty. That was super, super cool. Where the hell was that? It just... Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, down here. Okay. Look at our truck. Peekaboo. Very cool. Well, tell Bubby he's got a freaking government building. Oh shit. Is this it? Feels like this was it. Chase. Oh, dang, you got messed up. Yeah, that's boring. Sounds are better. I think I have a modded for like ambient noise and traffic sounds. Stuff like that. Core power yoga. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's funny, Charlie. I love that. Oh, there it is. There's the government. There's his building. You know, here, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with ETS with the fucking turning the engine off. I kind of liked how he had that, so I'm gonna have to try to remember how it works. So then, yeah, we turn that on, and then, yeah, right? Let me see if that's accurate. So. Yeah, perfect. The thing that I don't get is it doesn't turn it back off. It says on off, but it doesn't turn it back off. Stop. Don't turn it back. So yeah, if you do stop, that's how you turn it off. Whatever. Look it. Alrighty here. Let's see. Where the fuck are we? Oh, there's this little fucking ferry. It'd be kind of slick to check that out. Let me see here. Maybe why don't we check? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna check that out. Let's see here. Okay, I got you, Charlie. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Okay, don't fuck with me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a minute, but still. Like negative is just this size, yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree. It just feels like we utilize more area better. For sure. For sure. Let's see what I got right here. Unimaginably hot. Oh man. Yeah. There's hot sauce everywhere. McDonald's. 2 in a row, man. 3 in a row. I don't like that. It's fucked up. Yeah, at this next intersection. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Everybody would just go. I keep forgetting we're not actually loaded. Most of the freeways, you know, are kind of around here. The swamps are kind of raised up. I hate that, dude. That was such a clean shift. Apparently, did I? I thought it was this. That's why I was confused. I didn't realize what year I was in, apparently. By the Louisiana State Police. Saw you move, don't do it. It makes me so nervous. Not that honking does anything. I guess that's realistic. I love, like, you know, the kind of almost blind corner here. Gotta kind of be careful. That's for me. Oh dang, it wants us to turn here. So there'd normally be X's in the street that just aren't. It's weird that this sort of looks like a curved. I just want to check this out quick. Why did not that I supposed to do with it? Leave it? Does this remind anyone of a certain area of Red Dead Redemption 2? A little bit. You gotta watch out for the Moan Raiders. They're not the good kind of raiders. Barrel shift it, make sure fucking keep it buttery. Keep it buttery for 'em. Keep it buttery. This is what I'm waiting for, man. So this is one of the new features. Contractors, vendors, blah 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 blah. Preferential cross promotion fair. Well, that's me. I'm a fucking contractor, I think. So we want to probably look for suspension. Those clouds actually look fucking good. I think there's only one. Embark. We're going to embark. Dude, check that out. I mean, fucking look at this shit. That's phenomenal. I think that is such a cool fucking feature, man. I am excited for that and hope that gets implemented in more locations. And you know, yeah, you don't do it all the time, but I mean, you wouldn't generally, unless this is a regular route for you. Probably just drive on down it. Not a through road, yeah, no shit. That is such a funny looking, yeah, what a cool thing, man. I think any ferry that's like under an hour, you know, would be nice to have, even if it's like a little, yeah, little thing like that would be super cool. There's not a hell of a lot, you know. Gate, okay. How is this place? Newmont. I don't know what that say bees, man, but I'm here. Let me in. We got a load for me. Super cool. I don't think this is interesting. Oops. Just sort of curious what would be here. Probably nothing for us. Fertilizer. Fertilizers. Fertilizers. Dang, look at that. And we're seeing some pretty long journeys that we might be able to fucking do one day. But okay. Subado and a Prius and a later one of them about Teslas. Place is huge. Can we kind of go around? And we're gonna. Pickup trucks pretty soon. That is so cool with the ferry. I love that. So excited for this DLC and everything else that is to come. I think we're gonna probably enter right up ahead here. Oh. You know, it's been a minute since we did something, and that's a good way to end it. Where the fuck am I even going, dude? Yeah. He looks pissed. Hold on, this isn't where we came in. Here, I'm gonna hit this trailer too. Would be very... Oh, there's a truck. Totally. You know, that might have been the way out after all. Hold on. No, it's not. Okay. That's the way out. Okay. Oh, I see. We could easily get out of there. Okay. Wow. That's no problem at all. Really cool area, MLO, prefabs and everything. Truck handled well, looks great. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate whether you guys watch live or rewatch this. If you guys haven't, please hit the like button because it really does help the stream and the channel. I'm not sure. Next time we'll do another stream, but we will probably tomorrow, maybe, I'm thinking. I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Might do some more trucking around Louisiana or in general. Maybe we'll do some trucking in Euro. Maybe we'll do some GTA RP on OCRP or Rocky Mountain. I'm not 100% sure. So, but I tell you what, we're gonna go throw you guys over to Alfie. Hopefully he's still going. It looks like. I don't know if he's wrapping it up or I have no idea. So, yeah, show him the love. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna send you over to the robot, the bot cop. Thank you, AV. I appreciate you hanging out, and thanks for the game recommendation for the Derail Valley. I'm going to check that out, watch some videos, and then probably be like, yeah, this is what I want to play. So, thank you for yet another game that I don't have enough time to play, but I do appreciate it, genuinely. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone has a great start to the weekend, or a couple days, whatever. However it is for y'all. We'll see you guys on the next one, and yeah, we'll send you guys over to Alfie. Good night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, y'all.